Good day and welcome to the Math Salon. I am Dr. Numenem Dixon, and today we'll be looking at 4 ordinary level mathematics paper 1 questions. The first one we have is, given that 23 to the base 10 is equal to t to the base 7, what is the value of t? If you are given a number in base 10 and you have to express it as a number in another base, of course every other base is smaller than base 10, then one of the easiest way to do is to use the method of division that I'm going to show you. So you simply draw something that looks a little like a T. Here you put 23, which is to your base 10. And you want to convert it to base 7. So I put 7 here. 23 divided by 7, it goes 3 times, giving you 21 with 2 over as remainder. So this is 3, remainder 2. I put the 7 again. 3 divided by this 7, it goes 0 times. Remainder 3. And the answer in base 7 is simply putting the remainders together, starting from down, going up. So that is 32 base 7. Of course, you can check if that is true. 32 base 7, if you want to express it back to base 10, 32 base 7 would be 3 times 7 to the power 1 plus 3 times 7 to the power 0. 2. Why to the 1? Because now what we do is, if you take this number, this position is considered, you start from this is 0, the next one is 1, and the next is 2. So this 7 goes to the first power when you are here, and goes to the 0 power when you are there. So 3 times 7 here is 21. 7 to the 0 is 1, and 1 times 2 is 2, and that is 23. Just to make sure you agree that that is 23 base 10 is equal to 32 base 7. The second question says, the number 0.000244 should be written in standard form. A number in standard form is expressed by one number multiplied by 10 raised to a power. In order to express a number in standard form, you can either move your decimal point to your right or to the left. When you move the decimal point to the right, then your powers get a negative sign in front of them. And the number of times you move the decimal point will correspond to the power that you would use. So in this case, we have, this is my decimal point. I'll move 1, 2, 3, 4. You stop after crossing the first non-zero digit. So this number becomes 2.44 times 10 raised to the power. How many times I've done that? 4. But because I moved to the right, minus. So that is 2.44 times 10 to the minus 4. The number of students in a class of 40 students has increased by 5%. The number of students in the class is, if you have an increase of 5%, it means you have the total number of students that was there plus 5% of that number that were there. So in that case, I have 40 plus 5% of 40. That means 40 plus 5% means on 100 times 40. And if you do that well, this goes off, 2 there, 5 goes up with that, 2 times 2 plus 40 then becomes 42. So we have 42 students. The fourth one says, in the figure below, I will draw the figure. It was a circle. This is my circle. Just an approximation of a circle. There were 2 points there, A and B. They said the part of the circumference between A and B, that means this part here, what's it called? It is called an arc. Of course, if you just want to get some extra information, this region is called a sector. This one is a radius. If you extend this, then you have a diameter. And if you have 2 other points that are not the diameter, then we call this a chord. Hope this was helpful. Please, if you like it, also try to like the video. Bye bye.